I just wrap up my meeting talking about work-life balance. Yes, I just wrap up my meeting. So I'm totally excited. Yes, I am. I just had a coffee chat. Yes, and the coffee was here for real. With some very progressive ladies talking about just mindfulness, talking about work-life balance, managing the kids, managing the career, managing everything, and just being showing up authentic and balancing, because not just women but everyone, we need to practice a sense of mindfulness and balance. Sometimes we go to the extreme in one thing and then we create an imbalance in another area. Life is so dynamic. Life, and I hear people say life is short. Life is life. It's neither short nor long. We all have a measure of time. None of us know when our time is up. So some might have a longer time, some have a shorter time. Life is just life, and in that moment we ought to be living it, our best self, our true self, and our full self. And I always like to say that full self. You can't just live and half step life. You know what I mean? Half step in life won't work. Half step in life, you don't show up your best self. You don't show up your great self because you're half step in life, and you think, come on, getting that work-life balance means putting a lot on the table, being very present, a sense of mindfulness. Can you imagine showing up, not just showing up, but being truly present in what's happening? For those who have children, for those who have their husbands, wives, showing up and being present is very critical, because a lot of times people are there, people exist in a space, they're sharing a space, but they're not truly present, right? So being mindful of that. And I just walk through a couple of tips quickly in order to get you through to the mindful stage and being balanced and all. 3 tips I can think of right off the bat. 1, learn to say no. A lot of you say yes to everything that you shouldn't. Say no. Sometimes you have to say no. And the other thing, sometimes some of you are too accessible, Everything on just accessible. Everybody can reach, I want to do everything for people. It don't work that way. You have to balance yourself sometimes. Being too accessible is not a good thing. Alright? I know some people going to say something about that, but that's debatable, right? Definitely. Have some self-care days. How can you pour into other people when you're not pouring into yourself? Have self-care days. Whether you do your face, your hair, get stuff done, go shopping, something, read a book, drink more coffee. If that's the day you sit and drink coffee and watch Netflix, then so be it. That's the what you want to pour into yourself. But you have to take some time from everything that's happening and start living. And I want to leave this word with you. Some of you are so busy making a life that you forgot to live. How many of you are not living up to your true potential, not living your best self, and then afterwards you have nothing but regret? So lovies, this is a word for you. In order to get to that balance, get to that mindfulness, and get to that life of abundance, there are some things that we have to do, and there's some work that has to be done.